Do you feel the vibes?
It's no secret that there are three things that are super important when buying a computer. Those three things are the computer's processing power, how much internal storage it has, and how much RAM or memory the computer has. Today's video is not to talk about all three of these in particular, but rather one of the three items, and that would be RAM. The reason I want to discuss RAM is because when you're using multiple applications at one time, like email or calendars or the internet, or maybe you're watching YouTube videos. I really love the PhotoNERDs Unite channel. You should check them out. But RAM is super important because the more applications that you're using at one time, the more RAM you're using. If you are an Apple user, I have a really awesome and free plugin that will help you manage your computer's RAM. Lightroom and Photoshop programs or any of the Adobe programs are huge RAM hogs, and that's only intensified when you start using all of your other applications as well, like the internet or your email or your calendars, just to name a few. So you want to be really careful as to how many applications you have open when you're using Lightroom and Photoshop. Word of advice, close all those other applications. If you're in Lightroom or Photoshop, you don't need those other applications, I would close them down. I've gone ahead and opened up all of the applications I've referenced so far, including Final Cut Pro, which I'm using to edit this video. And you can see that clearly my RAM has gone down. Before having all those applications open, I was at about 13 gigs of RAM. Now I'm under 10. And if I were to continue working with all these applications over, I'd clearly see a drop in RAM and probably end up in 2 or even 3 gigs of RAM available. That is awful. That is not the way that you want to work. So you want to go ahead and close any applications that you're not using. I'm going to go ahead and close all these applications now and then show you what we do with memory clean once it's done. All right, as you can see, the only application that I have open now that's taking up a significant amount of memory is my Google Chrome app. But my memory did jump up from about 9 gigs of memory up to 11 gigs of memory. So I did get some memory back. After closing any of the applications that you're not using, one of the things that I like to do is just click on the button that says clean memory. When you do so, it'll go through the cleaning process and give back any excess memory or close out any file cache that may be there and give you back as much available RAM as it possibly can. That way, when you're working in your other applications, whether it be your email or your calendar or the internet, you'll have as much available RAM as needed in order to ensure that those applications are running really fast and really snappy. Memory Clean is something that I've installed and been using for the last couple years, and it's definitely been a lifesaver and speeding up the performance of my computer. The nice thing about it is it's free, and it's something that I recommend to all of my Photoshop and Lightroom mentoring clients. If you're an Apple user, you definitely want to install and use this product not only on your desktop computers, but your laptops as well, if you should have access to both. If you didn't get a chance to check out last week's Sunday School episode 16, you definitely don't want to miss that. Go ahead and click on the link here. And also, if you're not a subscriber to this channel, you'll definitely want to take care of that to ensure that you don't miss any future episodes that we have coming up. And if you really like this video today, go ahead and smash that like button. We appreciate your support. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next episode.